Hi guys, it's Dave the Carp Man here. First of all, thank you very much for all my new subscribers and all my views. I've just passed 2,000 on my first two videos that have been on YouTube for 2 weeks. I really appreciate it, so thanks a lot guys. As promised, I'm going to start doing tip videos for carp fishing. This is the first of many, and this is a very important tip in my eyes, and vital that you do this every time before you cast your rods out. It's called a lead test. It's to make sure that the lead that you're using is heavier enough. So when the fish comes along and picks up your bait, the lead's going to do its job. As soon as the fish turns and runs with your bait in its mouth, the lead's just going to pull back and set the hook nice inside the mouth of the fish. If the lead is too light, the fish can pick up your boilie, start to run. The lead is still sitting on the bed of the lake. The fish feels the resistance, gives it a split second to spit that bait out. That's why you need to make sure that you're using the correct lead for your rig and your hair. Right, so to do this guys, you can do this at home before you go fishing on all your rigs, so you know all the time what the weight of lead is for that setup that you've chosen to do, and then you only need to do it every time you're making a new rig, using a new hair. I only do it when I make my own ones or when I buy the ready-made ones in the tackle shops. So for this video, I've just got a standard piece of braid. I've attached that to the called a lead clip, and I've got an 8-inch ESP hair with a size 6 hook. I've got 3 leads. I've got a 2-ounce lead, I've got a standard 2-ounce lead, I've got 2 1/4, and I've also got a 2.5 ounce lead. Start with a 2-ounce lead. Attach the 2-ounce lead to your lead clip, like so. Pull down the sleeve. The sleeve is there to stop the lead coming off when you cast out. Now to do this, get the tip of the hook, place it on the tip of your finger. Being very careful guys, you ain't got to rush this. If you lift it up too fast, then it will go into your finger. You want to pick it up slowly. The object is that you should not be able to lift this lead up without that going into your finger or causing you pain. Or obviously you're going to stop when you feel that, you know, it's piercing your skin. So as I said, very slowly. As you can see, I've lifted that off the bivvy table. So that indicates that lead is too light to use for this setup that I've chosen to use. So then just go up in size. I'm going to go for a 2 1/4 ounce lead next. Obviously it's heavier, so take extra care when you're now lifting it up off the bivvy table. Put the sleeve back over the lead clip, get the point of the hook again, place it on top of your tip of your finger, and do the same again. So lift it up slowly. As you can see, I've just managed to lift that off the bivvy table, but that lead is too light to use. So detach that lead. Now hopefully this one will work. It's a 2.5 ounce lead. So attach that to your lead clip. Pull down your sleeve. Stops the lead coming off, as I said, when you're casting out. Being very careful now, because this is probably, you know, this might be the lead to use. Do the same thing again. See if you can lift it off the table, off the floor. And I can't, because I can already feel that starting to pierce my skin. So I'll stop there, knowing that is the lead to use for my rig, my hair setup that I've chosen to use. As I said, when the fish now comes along and picks up that boilie and starts to run, the lead is heavier enough just to pull back and set that hook nicely inside the mouth of the fish. Your alarms go off, you've got to run, and you're in, and then the rest is down to you to land and play that fish. As I said, it's a very simple test to do guys. You know, it does take seconds really. You're at the bank or you're at home, you've got your setup. You quickly put your lead on that you want to use, depending on how far you want to cast out, and just quickly place it on the tip of your finger, lift it up, and then you know basically that you've got the right lead for that setup. And that should give you some more confidence as well guys when you're fishing. And hopefully that little test there you can put into practice, and you can produce you some more fish, some more runs, all the PBs that we're all after, just for doing a simple test. Believe me, years ago. I still know people now, they just chuck a light lead on, they get runs, they're striking, and they're wondering why they don't hook into all the fish that take their bait. And I would say a good 50% chance that it's down to the incorrect weight of lead being used. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. That was my first ever tip video I've done for YouTube. Obviously they're going to get better sound quality, better picture quality. I've got a new camera coming very soon, so you should see a massive improvement. But hopefully you could see the concept of what I've demonstrated today, and hopefully you can use that yourself and catch some decent fish. So please feel free to comment, guys, on what you think on the video, or if you've never done this before and you've done it, or you're doing it on the weekend, you go out fishing, you caught a couple lovely fish, please leave a comment and tell me all about it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.